Alright, welcome everybody, and we are playing as a Dark Seer. I'm playing as Dark Seer, you are watching me. And I'll be in the jungle. I think it's fine. I think it's fun to being in the jungle with the Dark Seer. Why do I evolve again with a new patch they didn't test? I cannot do this with the hero. It's not selecting anything, not even these ones. So I have to click like this like an idiot. I have to click actually on him, so... There goes the strategy environment. Again, not testing shit. They released, you know, the workshop, but this doesn't work, which is fine. I checked the menu. It's not a problem with the menu. There's nothing changing actually in the menu, so it's some bug thing which is really ridiculous. Because if I want to quickly get the hero, I do this, obviously, and creeps, mostly creeps, in the jungle and these things. So I definitely have to fix it, or Valve has to fix it, because that's ridiculous.
Of course.
Ba, ba, ba. So as I said, I'll be in the jungle, obviously.
Quickly.
As you can clearly see. With the Dark Seer, so it's really fun. I'm gonna kill this spot. Hopefully, yeah, I will. What is the bug? Not really sure what he's talking about. He's in the jungle also, so I'm not really sure what is going on there. Something very serious. And he paused the game. Well, it's definitely bugged. I can tell you that because I cannot select heroes. Like I have to select like this. The thing is that they didn't test it. There was no test client patch. Not that it matters, but they didn't test it. As you can see, first match that I'm playing, and it's bugged. People are like, "What the fuck is happening?" So that is the biggest problem in Dota right now. That they are not testing shit. And you know, to be honest, I don't think there's a person to actually understand that it has to be tested first, many times, on many specifications of the PCs. It has to be tested, it has to be done like that. You cannot release shit just because you created it in this game like that. You cannot do that. I'm sorry. Alright, he reconnected, so we can continue.
Line of sight.
And he left the game. Well, that sucks. Hopefully he will be back.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what is happening. I'm gonna make almost second level, I think. I don't think it will be second level here. Oh, it will be. Of course it will be. My timing is perfect. He's pulling that one, so I'm gonna go for something different, and I'm gonna go to prepare my beautiful pull. I hope they didn't fix it. I really hope they didn't fix it. Meaning the smoke and the ion shell with the creeps, that they aren't aggressive, they aren't running away. We'll see. It's not in the change log because there's nothing, so we'll see. I cannot put my courier. That's fun on the group. I can. Oh yeah, I can put him, but I cannot. Please, idiot! Oh my god, this doesn't work. Yeah, I cannot do this. That's not good, because that's the strategy environment. You know what I mean? Like that you can do it. You can select actual units. The prophet is still gone.
Damatrix guides me.
Okay, I'm gonna get level 3, I think, and then I'm gonna farm it.
Attack.
That's the advantage of this build is actually you can do it many times.
As you will.
You know what I mean? It's not like one time and that's it. No.
Speed is the heart of battle.
He wants a gank, look at that. Screw him. That's Mirana. Mirana doesn't need gank. Level 3 I should be finishing here, and then I can go for the smoke. And kill them. I'll have advantage. You know, there's not really point of waiting that much.
A mind sharper than any.
Okay, he's pulling wrongly. Because... What do I tie this in the jungle? It looks like it. That's fun. He's pulling only one. You always need to pull 2 of them, because the line, as you can see, I'll show you. I have time. Will push. The line will push towards the Akasha and give her free farm, free XP actually. That's not good. You don't want Akasha to have free XPs. Definitely not.
I'll see you dead.
As you can see, look at the amount of creeps there. That's insane.
Magic abounds.
Okay, I'm gonna go one more pull and I'm gonna kill them. Level 3, I'll get like level 4, almost 5 with this. And I should be finishing my soul ring with this. And then the farming will be easy. You know, the soul ring is not really for the jungle, because I could create basilisks for the jungle. But soul ring is actually usually, yeah, that's a good one. For the rest of the game. Alright, let's actually go. I was kinda sooner, but I'm an idiot, so I do it like this. The things doesn't make sense with me. I'm gonna kill them, doesn't matter here, but that was definitely sooner than I would like.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So it works, nobody's fixing it. I think it's not bug. I really think it's not bug, so I think it's fine like this.
Hand to face combat.
Oh my god, I actually attacked him, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I got him.
My skills
I'm pretty sure the Fury is still AFK or not. You cannot really check, whatever. Screw the Furion, skip Furion. He actually killed him. He denied himself, killed him. That's good, that's very good.
strategic deployment.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for this next one. Kill them. I'm level 5 as you can see, I'm definitely 3 free creeps in. It's not bad, not bad.
As you will.
And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pull this one. I can kind of stay here because the Warlock is actually pulling. So I'm gonna let him. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's mine. From now on, it's mine. No.
Yes.
No new skins yet, so nobody's buying the shit yet. Interesting. I'm gonna keep this on 1, and then I'm gonna level my vacuum, because I think it's definitely the ability that you want to have.
As you will.
Can't really say the Furion is in the jungle.
Of course.
Oh, sorry, yeah, in the jungle, if he's AFK or not. Can't really tell. I'm gonna go for this one, so I'm kind of closer to them. And I'm gonna buy second smoke. Because it's easy, it's very easy like that. You don't have to worry about anything actually with the smoke.
Line of sight.
I should watch Star Wars. I would actually like to watch a Matrix. I definitely have a feeling for it right now. Get all the free ones. I think the first one is the best one. I think we can agree on that. But I would like to get the rest of them. The rune was stopped, but careful.
Speed is the heart of battle.
Careful. Yeah, this is tactic that you shouldn't actually do, as I said, because that will only push you to Akasha. She will have to level, so you know you have to be careful about that. Oh shit, Zeus is there. Holy shit. I don't have any boosts, so I'm slow as hell. I can't really do much here. Unfortunately. And Apache's getting top, so that's good. I hate these guys. This is ridiculous creep because he's just critical, and that's insane. The critical hurts like hell. Okay, there's a Greer, so you have to wait a little bit. So I'm gonna go for the easy one right now, if I have time actually. I should have time. By the way, Sonic is very dangerous in a jungle if there's a Zeus. You can kind of understand why, I think.
Very good.
I can pull him away, but you know, maybe that will work.
Boy, fresh meat.
And there's a fresh meat yet again. That's nice. There's Zeus yet again. You know, fuck him. But the good thing is maybe Akasha could farm this, so I have to be careful about that. But other than that, I should be fine here. And that cannot happen, by the way. Akasha farming this cannot happen. I have to wait a little bit because the Zeus can be here, and I don't want to draw attention. He's mid. Alright, good. I'm gonna build this one more time, then I'm gonna kill it. As you can see, 45 creeps easily. I will have like 55 with this. So, in 10 minutes, very easy. No big deal. And thanks to smoke. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's right use, because it makes sense. The creeps are not seeing you. Maybe they should run, but I wouldn't like that. I think in Dota 1 the creeps are too aggressive sometimes. They just see you and they're like, fuck, I'm gonna fuck him up. Asshole, thinks you can farm us. You know, like, creeps should be for the farm here.
Fresh meat!
I move with the M so I don't damage them, as you can see, so that's kind of the tactique. Level 10, 11 I'll get ulti. Right now it's not really, you know, there's no need to get ulti right now.
Give my head and just get the point here.
Alright, as you can see,
Mind.
58
Dire
creeps.
structures are fortified.
No big deal, no big deal. And a lot of them are the big ones, that's I think the important to say. A lot of these creeps are the huge ones, right here. Ah. Shit.
I see where this road
Well, he's toasted. Tide is jungle? Well, he's not anymore.
Go! Double kill.
Fate arrives.
I'm gonna be in the mid a little bit because the patch is gone, so I can get, you know, some XP. Level 8 actually.
My beard grows longer.
Ba-ba-ba.
Strategic deployment.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that Tide is actually on the in the jungle. The anchor smash could work technically, but it will be too slow, I think.
Casualty of war.
You can play almost every hero in the jungle, but you know how useful they will be in. That's the question.
Master of the dark.
Kill damage. I'm gonna buy Vanguard, I think straight away. And I'm gonna send a courier there, of course, because I'm lazy as hell. If there's a Zeus, I'm dead, by the way, so I'm gonna be a little careful. I'm just gonna wait for the Vanguard right now.
Ah, fresh meat!
Holy shit, look at this! There's everybody, so the Fiona is playing. Good.
As you will.
I like that, I like that. Alright. I'm a tank, as hell.
Quickly.
I need to farm boot and then I can join team fights. Right now, you know, I don't have a boot, so it would be hard to actually get team fights going on without boot. I cannot, this is pissing me off. Look at the tide, by the way, look at the tide.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, he bought something.
Radiant structures are
Everybody's like,
fortified.
asshole, spend your money better.
Your top tower is under attack.
Your skulls round.
Get alive.
Hang.
That's nice. I like that. So that's why he was in the jungle. He thought those spikes are actually doing something. Interesting. I got my boot. And then I can join team fights, I guess.
Deeper
Or
understanding.
maybe not. I'm actually gonna join team fights, as you can see. 83 creeps, 12 minutes. I get about 140 right now. Or even more, I think. So, as you can see, very easy farming with the smoke. And I would actually go for that every single time. Usually in the competitive scene tournaments, Dark Seer is played offlane because
This road ends.
or solo. Because he can do one thing. He can push the line if there's an enemy like a brute or whatever. I'm not gonna actually go for more. Even Wind. He can actually, I would go for that. He can go here and completely screw the line because creeps will be pushing. He will be killing creeps here. Brute cannot, let's say, do anything about that. And if nobody helps in that time, in like 5 minutes, the tower will be pushed. No matter what, so that's kind of like a perfect tactic, so
As you will.
do it. I don't see it many times, I think it's a mistake. That people are just here. They don't go here.
As you will.
Ah, there could be gank. Alright, maybe nothing. Alright, good. I don't like ganks, so I'm fine with this one. I'm gonna go probably for more tanky build.
Quickly.
Not really sure. Not really sure. I have to actually decide if phase boot or I'm gonna ignore the boots, the better ones, and go for pipe or something like that. That could definitely work.
Searing pain.
Nice. He's got him.
Fresh meat.
He definitely does. I was there to help him, but he didn't need it. By the way, it was a daylight, so I guess I should see it. I'm not really sure why she didn't, but you know, whatever. That's life and death in Dota 2. It looks like Pipe is going for a punch. It works like that. Pipe is going for a punch. That works. Whatever. Da, da, da. Maybe you could push a little bit, but the Dragonite is farming, free farming. Mirana is free farming. So right now there's no need to push for us. We are in a good position right now. I think so, at least. There's everybody in the jungle, I would say. It looks like that, at least. Alright. Nice hook. Woo!
Combine and conquer.
Fresh unstoppable.
Onward. Oh, come on, advantage. I'm under attack.
The bad thing I have actually Vanguard, so I don't have to care about anything here. Alright. I think it's just a part of Vanguard, so you just don't give a shit.
Strategic deployment.
Have my flesh.
Alright, that's a double kill.
That
I didn't have to do anything. That's good. Alright, let me see the pick. Like, the Warlock is going for what? He's going for mech. Alright. I'm gonna go back,
Sharper than any blade.
because I need some HPs and mana. So far the game is good. I got one kill. Solo kill, actually. I can go for this, like, straight away. I think... ow. It could be actually a pretty good tactic to go for Ginzu in, you know, 25 minutes, I think. If I'm gonna farm a little bit more. Okay, there's gonna be pipe, so I'm gonna... Usually I would buy pipe, usually, but there's a patch for it. Right now it looks like it. Or Mirana. Whatever. Yeah, Mirana is good for BKB every single time, so, you know. Do that.
Enjoined in battle.
Yeah, one there, I know. Maybe he can hook somebody. Maybe I can pull somebody.
As you will.
Let's kill him.
Of course.
Arm it. Yeah, I agree.
It's not time yet.
your middle tower is
Nice
under
one.
attack.
Fresh
The fucking
meat.
shield. We got that. Alright. Nice, nice, nice.
A better strategy.
This is ridiculous skill, by the way. Look at the range. That's range of every single blinker. So, you know. By the way, I think if I actually play Dark Seer in the jungle, like, you know, let's say 5 times in a row, I would probably win most of those games. I really think he's just that ridiculous. Holy shit. That's close.
Damathix guides me.
I'm gonna keep the tower to Putch.
The enemy's
So he'll be
middle
happy.
tower
I'm a
has
team
fallen.
player. That's the thing, Putch needs advantage. I can farm my advantage, but Putch definitely needs the farm. More than me, I think.
Quickly.
Not really sure. Whee! We won't go. Alright. At least deny it. I was thinking he's gonna go. But he didn't. Ba, ba.
Yes.
Kill him!
As you will. My discipline.
Oh.
Of course.
Alright, let's go away. Time to fly away. I don't think he knows that it doesn't cancel anything, this one. I don't think he knew that.
Very good.
He was like, I'm gonna cancel it. I'm like, no. Nope. I know he didn't have mana, so... Yeah. That happens.
As you will.
With the Dota. That you don't have mana. I like the Tide.
Combine and
Radiant
conquer.
structures are fortified.
Cricket. The guy that buys items.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh! I didn't see him. Just,
Paid.
Your middle tower
that
has
fucking
fallen.
guy. Mirana should have it. But, there we go, Mirana has it. That's nice team play, as you can see. I saved somebody from the hook, that was nice. Like, if that would be my teammate, it would be like perfect action almost. I cast the ulti. I don't even know that I casted the ulti.
I see where this road ends.
It's like the thing that you cast everything and you don't even know what you're clicking on. One of these things. That's a DK. Okay.
Strategic
Dominator.
deployment.
Usually used to steal a creep. And then pull this many times. I'm gonna do it, I actually want to do it yet again. Because the previous one was actually
Line of sight.
not that successful, and that was...
A grand design.
And that was because my team actually... Or the enemy team was pretty good, I have to say. And there was a Dark Seer in jungle, which means he's overpowered by the default, so they pushed very quickly. So I couldn't actually pull it off.
Line of sight.
I'm gonna wait for the arrow, if there's any.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna keep it the Miran, I guess. Or maybe not.
Tribute accepted.
Okay, let's go to the bottom. Oh, Melstone. I like that. It's crazy build, but I like that. That kind of hurts.
As you will.
I'm tank, I'm going forward. I don't care, I don't care. Oh, Zeus. Oh, Zeus. Or
Strategic
Zeus.
deployment.
Oh, he's dead. I'm not really sure, like... He casted ulti, so he had to see that, you know, all of us are here. Somewhere there.
And to face combat.
I hate catapults. I have to hide, so he didn't see me. Come on, don't do it.
Yes.
Or whatever you are. How it's moving even. I think it's just a magical thing.
A mind sharper than any.
Fresh meat!
Fresh meat.
Guides me.
Wicked sick.
Nope, Akasha. Akasha.
I wage war.
Oh boy. Tight? Zeus actually.
I
Zeus.
see where this road ends.
Maybe not. Well, Mirana is gone, so whatever.
Combine and conquer.
Your top tower is under attack.
For this, I gave up
My beard
immortality.
grows
I cannot go under tower. There could be tight or something, and actually
Very
can't.
good.
Come, boys. The daddy's coming. Or maybe not. Oh, there's a punch. Time to go, actually. Nice.
Fresh meat! Monster kill! I do not care to see that dark gray place again.
I'm going, I don't care. Okay, I don't. Tide is too quick. And he's got those spikes, so he's definitely some improved Tide. I can't fight that. There's no way I'm gonna fight that.
A move to my advantage.
Maybe we could be pushing the towers, at least this one, the tier 1. I think we are winning, 27, but still.
A grand design.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna push here. After this, of
Is the
course.
heart of the- Magic abounds.
Yep, they're on the bottom playing, so I'm gonna push.
Haste. I see where this road ends. A move.
As you can see, 140 almost. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. With 5 kills. Ah, what is this?
Strategic.
The new
deployment.
Tide, as you can see. Pretty cool. I like the octopus on the head. That's my favorite, but I'm not gonna pay anything for it, unfortunately. I like to invest my money in better ways than this.
Onward.
Yeah, whatever.
Line of sight. A
Yeah, kind of lucky that I don't have anything actually.
Of course.
Alright. He's not gonna waste ulti on this. I know him.
Very good.
Even though he's pretty crazy buying these things day one, but yeah. Who know Joy? I know. I don't know what he wants. Who know Joy? I don't know. Who know Joy? I don't know. I knew Joey from Dawson's World.
Yes.
But it was a long time ago and I don't want to talk about it because the series is actually terrible.
As you will.
Alright, he's gone.
Damascus guides me. Ow! As you will.
Oh, you missed.
Quickly.
There we go. Ta ta ta.
As was meant.
But he avoided the ulti because he was a speedy one, the Warlock, so the ulti was too slow even for him, with my speed. Basically the maximum speed. Okay, that hurts.
Of course.
That definitely hurts. Alright.
As you will.
Nice push, nice push. We got this one. We got Mac, definitely a good one, you know. We are definitely doing a pretty decent job, but I think that's because Dark Seer jungle. I really think so.
This road ends.
Go Wars. Alright.
A move.
I don't have to buy them, so that's perfect. I'm gonna go Wars.
A grand design.
Okay, look at how many of them are there. Okay, he missed that one. Look at the damage. Holy shit, look at the damage. That is insane. That's just too much.
You call him Prophet. I call him
Fly!
Quickly.
Hook! He's still flying there.
Strategic deployment.
Come on! Kill them! Can actually push the tower, I think.
Your skull's roundness offends me.
Oh. Oh. Not good. Not good. I think it's time to go.
Speed is the heart of battle.
Have fun! Okay. And even the creep like, what the fuck, man? What do we do now? Yeah.
Onward. Damascus.
Oh.
Very
I
good.
need a port from a base. I mean, I didn't want to fight them, so, you know, what else I can do?
The enemy's bottom tower has
The kind of bad thing
fallen.
for them is actually there's a patch, so... That's not good. This is kind of retarded, but I'm gonna go with that. Alright, I'm gonna save you, people.
As you will.
I'm not. I'm kidding. Fuck you. After this fight, I'm gonna save you.
Combine and conquer.
Whee! Oh! Fly away.
tragic change.
The tide is still there, I'm not really sure why.
Your life, much like your head, a mind sharper than
Oh! No! Get that!
I will rise next season.
Holy shit. I actually killed him, but whatever.
Your time is gone.
Alright.
Vicious.
That was pretty stupid action.
yes.
Yeah, why I brought him? I don't know. Because I want to kill.
Your skull's roundness
They got chicken. It was like a joke, I think. Well, you know why they were stuck? Guess why.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I mean, they had chicken, so he could send a pour, but he didn't want to. He was guarding that spot.
Damatrix guides me.
I mean, at least, you know what I mean? Like, what is the chance? It's not enough. Definitely not. Can you move? That was weird. That was definitely weird. Oh, Zeus.
As you will.
Zeus, I think you are dead. Even though...
Fresh meat! Who's coming for dinner? Dominating.
Quickly.
Ah!
Death devours me. Wicked sick.
Oh, what happened? I could actually block her, but I'm not really sure. Alright, there we go. Yeah, let's push this game. I guess we can. 33-11. Not really sure what went wrong for them. Maybe the Titan jungle. I don't know.
Your fate arrives.
It's kind of weird. The Titan. He was in the jungle because that's why he bought the bubble. But there was a Furion and a Titan jungle actually.
The enemy's
Oh.
top tower has
It's the
fallen.
force stuff. Alright. Okay.
I see where this road ends. Onward. Augmente. Searing pain.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Oh, tight. Oh, it's Patch. Never mind.
I see where this road ends.
That was quick. Alright, let's finish this. It was kind of a great game, I have to say, for us. I'll have my battle points. Yes, battle points, battle points. I can buy shit. Or get the shit for free. Yeah, get the shit for free, that's important.
As you will. Yes.
Yeah, let me buy 4 stuff, I guess. I guess so. Let me... There we go.
Of course.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't think they're playing anymore, so we can kind of finish it very quickly. But then again, as I said, very easy to play Dark Seer
Sharper than anybody.
in the jungle. It's just... You know, without the smoke, it would be longer. Definitely it would take a long time. It would be painful. Because you would have to make much more, I think, height in these spots to get, you know,
Damatrix.
these more creep kills, let's say. Stack kills.
A move to my advantage.
I don't understand why this doesn't work. I think it's a bug. Well, we are going, but we have levels. Well, we have good levels, but we don't have that much damage. I mean, 3 Maelstorms right here. I think it's gonna be 1 Mjolnir at least. There we go. At least 1.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
As you will.
The enemy's middle barracks.
Alright,
has
so
fallen.
yet again, game with the Dark Seer. I think pretty funny. But, yeah, definitely worked.
Has fallen.
In the end, not really even game, but I'm not really sure what went wrong because I was in the jungle. I didn't care for the game, so I casted 1 or 2 ultis actually. There was not really need for it, so you know, whatever. But I think
The
Ginzu is very
enemy's middle
important
tower has fallen.
for Dark Seer or any hero like that that you can actually farm very quickly.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Our roleplay ends.
Ha! I got him. I can actually do one thing, being asshole, but I'm not asshole. I just want my battle points. I heard that, you know, more kills, more battle points. Whatever.
Let's get into it.
Alright, so thanks for watching this was game with the Dark Seer in the jungle, and Mirana with the 3 Maelstorms, actually 2 Maelstorms and 1 Mjolnir. He's with the triple kill. So thanks for watching. Let's see the statistics. Bad game. What can you do? Oh, do. Nice. Free shit. I like free shit. What is this? Oh, it's the team. This is for the team. This is for me. So I got Girth of the Swordmaster. We can see right away. Let's see my backpack. So I have Treasure of the Deep Druids. That is a courier. Oh no, it's a... okay. Yeah, I will buy Treasure Key. That's a good one. let me customize that if I can. For the Sven, of course. Sven. Of course here I cannot see him because it doesn't make any sense. There we go. It was, I think, shoulders. No. Taunt. No. Head. No. Arms. No. Belt? Yeah, it's a belt. Doesn't really change it much, but I like it. So that will be it, as you can see. I got free shit. That's awesome. So thanks for watching.